Hello, one and all. Hello, Ski. Hope everyone's doing well. This is stream number 2 for today. We, of course, did our first one at, for me, an ungodly time in the morning. But for Ski, I believe it was the middle of the day, as it is now evening for them. Yeah, I'm just going to hop right back into it. So as the title of the stream implies, I'm going to start by doing some laddering with Spright Synchro. I don't think I'm going to update the build just yet. I want to keep testing with the current build we have. Oh, which I need to update it. It's a 1-card difference, which is kind of annoying, but it's my own fault. I'm going to have to update it real quick on the bot command. Let me save that. Previous stream started around 7 a.m. my time. It's now 11 p.m. Hey, Turglin. Hey, Marigold. Alright, let me go over to Injure and upload the updated list. And now I will copy the link and go to the Nightbot. Boop, boop, boop. And paste. Okay. So now the deck list should be updated. Is this the one with 2 Imperm and Prosperity? It sure is. Good. Alright, beautiful. Gonna ladder with this for a bit. Maybe we can just sneak into Master real quick, right? We only need 6 wins. But either way, after playing with this for a while, I want to build Monadium and Gate Guardian. I'm not going to promise we'll play both, or necessarily maybe even either tonight. It just depends on how long we end up laddering with Spright Synchro, but I want to put some lists together. If it's been like an hour and a half or 2 hours and I'm not at Master yet, I might just make a room for Monadium testing. Oh my god, this hand is pretty good. Please don't maxi. Alright, I'm gonna start with normal summon Cyber Skagit. Can I have some of your royal luck? No, I need it, because I don't get royal luck. What you saw today was a fluke. Okay, it's maxi. Alright. You know what? This is fine. We still have Imperm and Baldrake. We have a light monster for Baldrake. And they didn't draw anything off the maxi. This could have been worse. And we still have plays next turn with these two. Got a glossy Ringo. Ooh, nice. Congrats. Great soft for the unicorn, eh? Oh, you have a Royal Terahertz? That sounds dope. Ooh, okay. What are they adding here? It's Raise It. Okay, so it's Vanquish Soul. So unfortunately, the Baldrake isn't really going to be that good here. Sweat or casual? Sweat. Of course, sweat. Definitely sweat. We're definitely testing the viability of the deck. So I want to see what it can do. I want to get maxied. I mean, I don't want to get maxied, but don't not maxi me, if that's what you're asking. I feel like that's like the baseline when it comes to playing Master Duel with people. Of like, okay, are we maxing? Which I think generally the answer is yes. I mean, I don't know. Like, I understand the appeal of, like, playing games like that. But to me, it's like... Also, why didn't they banish this? I'm really glad they didn't, but... But to me, it's like... I don't know. I almost don't see the... I don't know. It's not that I don't see the point. It's like, for me personally, I would just always rather be, like... I don't know, fighting at full power, I guess. Like, is Dispater good? Dispater Griffin. This is a fire, right? Yeah. Yes, Dispater is extremely good. Dispater is a very, very, very good card, and I think pretty much any deck that can feasibly make Dispater should probably have it in its extra deck. Oh my god, that was such a good draw. Oh, hang on. Okay, well, I hold on. I didn't get a toggle during the standby phase. I was actually gonna use this on the rock, possibly, but we can use it on the Fenrir. I'm just gonna hold it too late. Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't banish the gadget, but that's definitely fine with me. Yeah, we'll banish the Fenrir. Yeah. Not banish, I mean, imperm, rather. The Spader probably second best Synchro 10. Yeah, like, well, I mean, I guess it depends if you mean, like, generic. It's, like, relatively generic, but it's not, like, the most generic. But it's extremely good. I mean, for any deck that can make Chaos Ruler, yeah, you should definitely... Oh, you know what? No, it's fine, because it's the same column, right? Oh, so, actually, I have an idea. I want to put Assault Synchron over here, and then we'll be able to be destroyed. But yeah, any deck that can make Chaos Ruler should be playing it alongside Baron, yes. Okay, they're going to pop the Ball Drake. That's actually a problem. I should have normal summoned the Assault Synchron, honestly. That was a misplay. Because then I could have still specialed Calgo Clock Crow and gone into, like, Gigantic, but... No, we probably lose here anyway, like either way. Okay, we're gonna Valius. We're not using the Raisin F. So they don't have a Fire and a Dark, maybe? They need all three to pop a card. But why wouldn't you pop with Raisin on the Ball Drake? Unless you want to pop the Assault Synchron. Which would actually be better for me, honestly. Okay, they had the Dark. Why would you... Okay, so they popped Ball Drake anyway, though. Well, could they not do it with Raisin? I'm a little confused. But, yeah, we lose. Just want to get his Vanquish Souls? Hell yeah. Dissipator is a great card. It's definitely a contender for, like, one of my new favorites as well. Is Duel Skip tomorrow? Jesus. I don't know, I think it... Wait, is it? I actually have no idea. I'm definitely not sweat grinding. You know, I'm really not planning on doing it for any Duelist Cup, I'll be honest. Because only the top one person gets in. Like, that sounds so not worth... I mean, it sounds worth, obviously, if you get it, but, like, for me personally, I'm not saying it's not worth in general, but for only speaking for me personally, that would be too much. That would break my psyche. The lack of animation is pretty brutal. Oh my god, and we bend to Shinobi Necro. This is so good. Get to bring it back. And this is why we play Coral Dragon, by the way. Oh, I should have special blue. That's fine. We will summon the we'll summon the Shinobi later. So now Cyber Skagit F. Now Chaos Ruler. Let's chain block this one. So nice to get the draw off the Coral Dragon, too. Doesn't seem like they have anything, which is nice. Another Cyber Skagit, man. Ooh, Lubellion. Or Jet. Lubellion or Jet. Or Magnum Hut. Wow, that's actually a... let's see. Well, okay. Good talk. I think I would have grabbed Jet there. Well, I don't know. That's actually interesting. It's really weird that we milled double Saronir and Magnum Hut with the Lubellion. That actually makes the Lubellion not worth getting. If we're gonna... It's either Jet or Magnum Hut there. I think it's probably Jet, but I could see it. I don't know. I'd have to think. God, the thing about this deck, too, is, like, when you have plays... Like, when you have, like, a 2-card combo, there's so many different things you can do with it. It's like, it's really hard to see the lines sometimes just because there's so many different ones and they vary so much. And then, of course, when I'm in the middle of the line, I think like, oh, if I had like this obscure monster in my extra deck, I could summon that to be so good right here. Should I consider it, you know? Oh, I can make a rank. Well, a rank 8's not that obscure. I've played rank 8s in decks like this. It's not hard at all to make them. Which deck I'm going to use for the Duel Scup? I'll probably rotate like I always do. Can I go into Synchro plays with this hand? I don't have a Bestial, which is... Nah, I don't think I can. That's fine. That's a Prime sub from Zek7369. Thank you very much for that Prime sub, and welcome to the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Hope you are doing well today. Alright, let's make that token. Good, good, good. Can now play under Imperm. Now we can special the blue and the crow. Oh, and the crow also works with the Lingering, which is super good. Let's start with the blue. Yes, we'll start with the blue. Oh, was that another sub? Did I see another one? Well, I don't see it. Hang on. That's weird. I see it on the goal, but I don't see it on the feed coming through. The animation played for you too? Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Grab the jet. It's too bad. Like, we could make Sprint to dump Ringo, but we can't, like, do the initial Synchro because we don't have a tuner. We can't dump Shinobi Necro because we don't have a Bestial. Oh, wait. Can we make Chaos Angel? That'd take, like, so many bodies. Too many bodies. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely going to use Lingerebro as a material. Let's use Lingerebro on the token to make Elf. Let's do it that way. Got Duel Breakers with the replay. We'll definitely go ahead and take a look at that after this game. What do they have? It's been active, like, the whole time. Oh yeah, Gadget. I was like, what did I normal summon? It's like the one normal summon in the deck. Let's make Gigantic. Actually, can I set up Sprint, Gigantic, and IP? That would be cool if I could do that. If I go like Gigantic, oh, I have a starter. Gigantic, body, Sprint, dump, extra body. No, I don't think I can actually. Okay, well, let's definitely start with Gigantic. The other sub was mine, finally got back in. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't play. But thank you very much for the sub, Pickled Placebo. Yeah, I definitely see your sub badge there, so... I'm sorry that I didn't play, that's so weird. Okay, there's the Imperm. That's fine. That's completely fine. Oh, I could have played that. Well, I wanted to leave the Elf Zone open, actually. I should have used the blue, and then I could have put it in the Elf Zone. Yeah, well, no, because I was also thinking about making both IP and Sprint. So that's also the other reason why I didn't put it in the Elf Zone. Your shit's broke? I thought I remembered this happening once before, and it was with you that time too? That sucks, I'm sorry about that. Okay, what do I have? Smashers and Call By? I'll get red. I could leave red up and make IP with Gigantic. I think I like that. We'll just do it that way. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. That's weird that... oh, I still have the elf body. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ooh, I definitely should have used the red then. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we're good. Okay, they're only starting on 5 because they use the Imperm. Clockwork Knight. Oh, okay, I'm gonna chain this and get blue because the only Spright card we have left in our deck is Carrot. And I don't need to Smashers it just yet, do I? I can wait until they summon a Cyber Dragon monster. Yeah, I can wait until they summon a Cyber Dragon monster if they are in fact going that route. But it could also be Stun. Stun also plays this card. Yeah, it's Stun. Okay. Okay, good talk. They just didn't feel like trying. Cool. What do you think about double Crystal Heart and Math? I'm trying to figure out if I'm making it for no reason turn 1, but it seems like I'm making some big boards with it. I've considered it. I played double Splash Mage probably before it. No, I don't know. You could make an argument for either or. Probably double second Splash Mage before I play a second Crystal Heart. Excuse me. Heroless. You're a liar. This person, I've interacted with them for 3 seconds, and I already know something about them. They're a liar. Your replay, I'm sorry. Remind me, I'm sorry. That's my bad. That is my bad. Ooh. Oh, called by? Or I mean, not called by, Maxi? That actually uncomplicates things by a lot. Because I think what I can do now... I don't even think I need to use called by here. What if I just activated... No, I'm going to use called by and set up a Spright board. Yeah. That's greedy to not use called by here. It's not worth it. It's like saving a call by and like not setting up a board. All right. Ooh, that's rough. What does Crystal Heart on turn 1 like add to the inboard? Imperm Magnum Hut's not terrible. I'm actually glad we ate a Maxi and an Ash Blossom on a pretty mid-hand. Fusion Deployment, okay. I am in fact on that Spright Synchro mindset. We summoned Cartesia, normal summon Alibur. Should I imperm this? I'm going to, I think. Yeah. But they still have the Cartesia. That's fine. That's better than Branded Fusion. I'm going to activate imperm. Shouldn't you figure out, but it gives you 1 extra link material, transcode, plus the 1 crystal heart gets you better. Oh, they get the chain! No, that's right! Ah! Misplay. Misplay! It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but whatever. Oh, it's turn 2. We just... Well, I don't know. We have Magnum Hut. We probably lose, but... I think Gold Pride is close to releasing. God, I hope so. Well, like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the Crystal Heart actually adds to that end board, though. Like, on the turn 1 end board. Like, if we're, like, because the math, that extra deck is so tight. Like, I already want to play a second Allen version and kind of can't right now, I feel like. And I want to play Link Spider as well. That's like another one that's on the consideration list. I'm just going to concede. Let's look at this replay. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, if we're... Like, if the G Golem doesn't inherently add anything, and I don't know why, like, we would go out of our way to put it on our turn 1 end board, I guess. Gold Pride's the last archetype we're looking forward to. God, it's like Punk, too. It's so good. Let's see. 851 601. And I think actually to that point during that last game, and this is a me thing, not a you guys thing. I think moving forward, when I'm actually playing in a game, I'm gonna make an effort to like not read chat as much. I've just noticed the last few streams, it greatly affects my play. Which, I mean, I'm gonna of course still interact with you all, but like I definitely stop and read chat in the middle of my turn 1 combos, and I can't be doing that anymore. You don't have to be sorry. It's my problem, not yours. Okay, we have 4 replays. Which one are we watching? Top Duel. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we are on Scarecash, okay, versus VS. I might be playing Scareclaw soon, because if I'm gonna make the Monodium all the stuff from Monodium rather, then I'm just missing the tryhards for Scareclaw at that point. So it's kind of like there's no reason not to. Okay, so they maxi us during the draw phase, which does actually end up mattering here because we have the Fenrir. They're ashing the Fenrir, which is almost always a mistake. I think especially here it is a mistake. Like, not knowing what the opponent's on at all. And also, yeah, it's gonna proc the Fenrir, which they still get to use the rock effect, but... they're adding the Snow Devil, rather. We get to thrust for the talent here. Yeah, this turns off the... what is it called? Tonight then the Vanquish Soul turns off the Dust Devil, and the bounce doesn't do anything here because triple attack doesn't target, so... We definitely just take the Valius and, Oh no, we're ripping for their hand, okay. So we're putting the Snow Devil back. What was the rest of their hand? It was like Maxi, Call By... I saw another trap card, I thought. I thought we would have taken the Valius there. Because don't we know this is Dust Devil? Didn't I see that? Did they add that? I mean, it's not like we can't play through a Dust Devil, to be fair. Yeah, they have Dust Devil. I guess there is an argument to, like, seeing if they have a threatening hand trap if we think we can play through the Dust Devil anyway. I can definitely see it. Playing on pulling Scareclaw and crafting the Monodium stuff, I think the odds are a little better than the current pack. I don't know if there are differences in odds between secret and selection packs, right? I guess it would come down to, do you need the Scareclaw stuff more than the other stuff that's in the main pack? But I don't think there's a difference in pull rate in terms of, like, I don't think any... I'm pretty sure no given pack is more likely to have a UR than another. Or there's no evidence for that as far as I'm aware. Wow, this seems like a pretty cracked Prosperity. It's giving the, like, literally every VS monster. Hold on, what was that Prosperity? Madlove Raisin, Xiaolong, Caesar Valius, Borger, and Road. It was literally, like, every VS monster. That's wild. Oh yeah, Scareclaw is also half Master Pack. That's a really good point. So, half of what you pull from those packs are going to be just, like, random cards. Which, again, if you value completely random cards over what's in the selection pack, which might be the case, you know, then go for it, but... Otherwise, yeah. I mean, If you need the, I mean, actually, if you think about it, if you need the Monodium stuff, you are better pulling from the selection pack than for the Scare Claws, because you'll need, what? For Monodiums in particular, you need, what, 6 URs? The 3 Room Heart and 3 of the Field Spell? I don't know if you need Visus's, but they're in, Visus in both packs, so it's a moot point. So I guess it depends how many Scareclaw URs you need. But you will pull more Monodium cards from the selection packs than you will Scareclaw cards from the secret packs. Okay, so we... Oh, Prosperity. Duh. I was like, how did we survive this? Actually, we would have survived this anyway. This is 7,900. Which probably the opponent didn't go for... You know, go out of their way to make lethal because they knew they couldn't win, but... I'm kind of... Do they not have a Borger in hand? I'm kind of surprised we didn't add a Borger. I mean, I don't know that much about Vanquish Soul, to be fair. But is this not... Do we not get a Borger here? I guess if we didn't have... I think if we didn't have Raisin. Okay, now we add Borger with... Oh, duh, with the Raisin. No, okay, that makes sense. Okay, they're going to Ash our Unicorn. They have a lot of cards in hand. Is Rykar? I don't think it is, actually. I think it's just Visus as far as, like, Visus lore reprints. Okay, now we get the Astra. Oh no, the ad started playing. Dang. I usually don't like to have that happen during replays. I should have snoozed that. That's my bad. Okay, Light Heart's coming down. Raisin gets to pop. But that probably doesn't matter too much here, does it? I actually don't know enough about this deck to be able to tell. Oh, we have the Arrival. That's why it doesn't matter. Okay. And this is the Tryhard, right? Yeah! Big boy! Turning, oh, the whole board to defense mode. Oh, can Vanquish Soul out this card? What outs does Vanquish Soul play? Because Dust Devil doesn't turn this face down. It's gotta just be Snow Devil, right? I'm pretty sure, is there, like, what else does Vanquish Soul play that can actually out a Tryhard? Is it just Snow Devil? It's negated, you fool! It's negated! Oh, we just get to negate everything. That was cute. Just the attempt and the no. Oh, discard 4. Discard 4. Look at that. Tryhard is a cool card. Oh, Imperm, I guess, is another out, yeah. Or would have been. The Maxi. How many cards they have left? 14? Okay. Do they... I know we hand ripped it, right? We shuffled it back. The Snow Devil. Okay, now we have the one with trampling. I was wondering when that one was coming. Yeah, I just have to grind them out at this point. But I don't know if you were able to hear me during the ad break, but I think Snow Devil might be their only card in their deck they can actually, like, out this Tryhard with. And it does not look like they got it. Wow, that was good. GG's, GG's. I really want to play Scareclaw. I have for a little bit now, and It is definitely on my radar again, especially now that we're going to be making a lot of that stuff from Monadium anyhow. I think Kaiser bounced in the hand should work if you activate and then bounce. Oh, that makes sense, yeah, because then it's not on the field, so it won't be negated. That definitely makes sense. I love that Spright Blue makes the Mario 64 sound. Well, this is a very Spright hand, but there's not inherently anything wrong with that. Maxi? No Maxi. Blue F. Let's get the Jet. There's the Maxi. Let's Ash Blossom. I actually kind of considered using Call By here instead, but it's fine. Summon Jet. Jet F. Give me the starter. Okay, now we make the Gigantic. What should we set up in the graveyard? Probably a Ringo Worm, right? That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Doesn't matter which one we detach. Because we can get the red with starter, so I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, let's set up Ringo Worm. Actually, let me... no. I'll do this first. Cali effect with the raid? Oh, shoot. Let me turn off follower only. What's up, Cali? What's up, everybody? Hope you had a good stream. Were you playing one of the new decks? What were you playing today? Let's get blue. No, let's get Jet, because we already have our spells. Yes, Raw deck. Hell yeah. Raw's cool. Yeah, we'll just start her here. But yeah, hope you had a good stream, Callie. Let's get the IP. We're playing some Spright Synchro right now. We're not doing much Synchro summoning, but it's the cool thing about this deck is that even if you open with like mid hands, it's like, damn, I made a Spright board. Oh no. Oh fuck, the damage steppers are here. Love your YouTube content. Thanks, King of Patterson. I appreciate that. Oh fuck, you guys, it's the damage steppers. Pulled a glossy alt art for my free pull. Was convinced to be yours. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, a lava golem. Oh, fuck. This is really gonna be a runic deck, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fun. Okay. We have the smashers for the one fountain. Let's see if they activate first. Oh, please target the left one. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, get fucked, idiot. Oh, I'm saving that one. That was a good game. Oh my god. That's why I decided not to play Runic. That's why Fountain shouldn't be at 1. Are you gonna do updates? I saw. Thanks for the victory, Ski. Hex, are you gonna do updates? Tribergen Zodiac with the new ban list changes. I don't know yet. The Zodiac stuff is not currently on my radar, but that's pretty much only because I'm spending so much on Monadium. Oh my god. The dichotomy of Master Duel at play here. Ooh, we're gonna go second. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna... I would like to play Zodiac stuff. I just don't know when exactly it's gonna happen. Ooh, we got Maxi. I started consistently doing Twitch like 3 months ago. Like the beginning of September is kind of when I started. I streamed like a little bit, like every now and then before then. But the beginning of September was when I was really like, okay, I wanna start streaming. Okay, hang on. What does Stella do? Which one is this? During your main phase, you can special one from your hand. Okay. I'm gonna activate this now because I'm pretty sure one of them is an inherent quote-unquote special summon. I know that's not an actual phrase, but watch your events for at least 6 months. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's a really long time. That's cool. Thank you. Triple attack. That's actually... we'll see what they take. We'll see what we draw, too. What are they going to take here? That's actually a really good question. Probably Cyber Skagit. You watch these in Season 4 at Emancipators? Oh my god. I did not know what I was doing back then. That's wild. Set 1, pass. Okay. Shinobi Necro would be a very good draw here. Maxi is not a good draw. At all, actually, funnily enough. Oh, you know what I can do? Which this is actually, like, not a bad move at all. Check this out. Ready? Yeah, normal summon Maxi. What you got? What you got? Oh, activate Maxi! Oh, damn. I was really hoping they would activate Maxi, too. Now I'm gonna go to battle phase. Get this Estella off the board. Oh, we could have summoned... Oh, no, because we just put the Stella in the yard. Yeah, so we couldn't have summoned it during the battle phase. But that's fine. You know what? Maybe I should... Wait a second. I have plays now. Oh my god, I have a whole line I can do now. Oh, okay, cool. I was just getting the body off the board, but I think this is actually going to result in, like, a board. Hang on, check this out. Ready? This track is really good. Yeah, I love this game's OST, honestly. Yeah, we'll just do this now. Adventure 10, yeah, I miss you. Me too. You have no idea. God, that deck is so cool. Damn it, Imperm. No! Ah, we could have gone off. That's fine. Oh, we could have made Gigantic and gone to a whole ass board. We have another Maxi and a call by though. Like, things could definitely be worse. I'm definitely going to wait until the main phase. Actually, I'm going to hold this off until the main phase. You're my only guaranteed YouTube view. Aw, that's so nice. Thank you. Now, even if they have called by, we can save it with Spright if they don't have it. Okay. Oh shit, I should have activated Elf then and moved it out of the graveyard before an Exorcister hit the board. Yeah, that would have been smart. Okay. That's fine. Cashier Tomahawk. Similar but not quite as strong vibes. Yeah. It is, well, yeah, it is similar, but not quite as strong. It's like an okay deck. It's fine, you know. Ooh. Yeah, huge misplay to not bring back the Max C before the Exo Sisters hit the board. I mean, I don't know. It'll probably just save me. Well, we'll see how much it actually ends up saving me. What's up, Leo? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Sakitama, that was our last card. Okay. Duels have been alright. Not too shabby so far. Not too shabby at all. What do you think of Meeps' Spright Synchro list? I saw the video. I don't remember what his list exactly looked like off the top of my head. I'll have to... Hang on. Can be destroyed by monster that is still in the graveyard. Okay, I think I can safely use this now. Without too much... I have all 3 of my Maxi in the graveyard. That's kind of ridiculous. You're running Meeps' list? What is the difference between mine and Meeps' list? So you're going to can add... Accept packs... If you added a monster, you can special summon it if the other Exo Sister mentioned on it is in your field or graveyard. So can I do this? And they won't be able to special summon? Cyber Gadget +3. Oh, is he using both Cybers and Ready Fusion? I actually kind of considered doing that. But the main deck is already so... And the extra deck is already also very tight on space. It's super expensive. Yee, there's that too. Okay, I'm not dissatisfied with how this chain link went, I think. Because they get to add an Exo monster, but not special it. Which means it won't trigger when the Maxi comes back. Oh, they added Vadis, okay. What does this one do again? Special summon both. Shuffle them into the deck during the end phase. Oh, just summons, right? It doesn't actually... They don't get to Xyz right away. Or is that the effect of one of the Exo monsters? I'm trying to remember. Oh, we're summoning the Magnifica. Okay. Yep. They probably know I have Imperm now. That's fine. I was just gonna lead with the Imperm anyway, probably. One sign at 2 ready. I see, okay. Okay, that crossout can get discarded for the Signet mining, because we know we don't need it. Let me read this again. Let's return, you detach, banish. Your opponent activates a card or effect. You can return one Xyz monster you own attached this card to your extra deck. You can special summon that monster from your extra deck by using this card as you control as material. Okay, well, they'll get to dodge and summon, but I think that's fine. I think it's better than our thing getting banished and they just do that later anyway. Plus, it's not like Imperm is going to be live later, so we'll lead with Imperm. Imperm eats a banish here. That's definitely worth. Cut Quarrel in the Salamangreat. Those are the most cuttable cards, for sure. That makes sense. They're both very situational. Well, Salamangreat's... Well, no, I think they're both fairly situational, honestly. The Almirage in particular I thought would come up more often with being able to normal summon Ringo Worm and send it off for Almirage, but that actually hasn't really come up at all, or even really come close to coming up. I don't want to chain anything here. Yeah, that's fine. He's trying to read and comprehend effects in the game is such a time eater. Very true. Very true. Yep, okay, here's the Mikalis. Kind of figured that was coming down. Imperm loses its target. If you control this card, the turn is Exceed summoned by using an Exorcist or monster as a material. Okay, it was not summoned that way. Oh, no. It was Exceed summoned. And it's using an Exo as a material. Yes, it does have materials. Okay. It does transfer the materials. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. We can normal summon Cyber Skagit and not be afraid here because it's not like we're gonna use Cross Out, and it's also not like we're gonna use our normal summon anyway because we have Starter with the blues, so. Normal summon Cyber Skagit BBF. Bring back one of our Maxis. We got that too. I forgot about that. Okay, Vadis is being activated. But this just summons bodies, right? Oh, but now they get to trigger the Exo's effects. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Turtle Man. I like that name. We're only gonna summon 2s after this anyway. I'm just gonna activate Starter. I'll get a red and I'll just negate one of them. Maybe this isn't live, because they're not getting priority with this quick effect here. I'm noticing. Okay, well, we can stop one of these. Actually, we have Irene and Sophia. Yeah, they don't have either of those in the yard, do they? Hey, VOD. It's going alright. I think we started at Diamond 2 and 2 wins, and now we're at a rank up game after a little bit of back and forth. We haven't been going too long. Okay, so we can stop one of them. They'll get one Exceed summon off here. Gabrine. Can't be destroyed by the activated effects of monster summoned from the graveyard. Quick effect, and you target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Got it. So they have a monster effect negate. And a banish. Fuck. Oh, they hit the Cyber Skagit? Misplay. Actually, that was a huge misplay. That was a massive misplay. Does this target? Target, it does. We already used Starter. I should... No, that's fine. We don't need Carrot yet. We could make Sprint dump Shinobi Necro and then just go into the Gigantic. No. This is actually still a little bit awkward. I think we make Gigantic. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, they negate. Too bad Smashers doesn't actually let me dodge here. Hmm. If I had one more body. Sprint plus gigantic. It's like, how good is that even? It's better I don't have a Zeus. Yet another niche extra deck card. I'm like, oh, I could use that here. Kind of considering making a Sprint anyway, just to get the Shinobi Necro in the yard. That way I can top deck a Bestial monster and, like, have a board. What does this one do? It just, like, reduces the attack of monsters. And then this adds spell and trap cards. Okay, I'm gonna do it this. I'm gonna hedge. I'm gonna hedge a little bit here. I'm gonna play to my outs. Hedge legs? That's good. I'm gonna do this before they have a chance to add a spell or a trap card. Okay. Yeah, Dispater is wild. Dispater is an insane card. Okay, we have 23 cards left in our deck. We've only seen one Lubellion and a Saronir. There's a lot of Bestials we can top deck into, and any one of them can banish that Shinobi Necro and summon a Chaos Ruler, and then we're just off to the races. We still have a lot of our extra deck left. Oh, they have a Zeus, that's right! I actually forgot about that. Oh, please use it here. Please use it here. Nah, they wouldn't. Okay. I forgot about Zeus. I forgot about Zeus. I forgot about Zeus. We might still have something. Maybe. We actually got the Bestial. Oh! Wait a second. It's a Magnum Hut? That might actually be the exact thing I needed. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now I kind of wonder if we actually don't banish Shinobi Necro here. But that... The Magnum Hut alone doesn't threaten the Zeus is the problem. They might not use it. We'll see. I mean, they will. They definitely will. But, you know, that means that we can still Magnum Hut add Druiswarm during the end phase, and then when they go to battle, I can use Druiswarm on the Zeus, so... We're definitely not, like, you know, dead, probably. Let's, chain block the search, why not? I think the problem is that if I don't... Oh, no, they have an Imperm, too? That's pretty shitty. That's pretty shitty for me. Ooh, yeah, I can't chain block that. Well, okay. Come on, just pass me priority. Nah, you never do. You never pass me priority there. Damn, that was close. Okay. Ah, that was so close. We were so goddamn close. Damn, I wanted to see what their top deck was. Oh, I wish I could see what my top deck would have been, my next card. They had it all. They kinda did. They kinda had it all, didn't they? They somewhat had it all. Rainbow Panda. Going second. Alright. Woo! I'll never get over it. I love that sound effect. Ooh. This is a good hand. With the Maxi too. Ah, they have the out. Alright. Minigame passed. They get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a Magnum Hut that might come up. It's an adventure deck, so it could be any number of things, really. Alright, Fateful Adventure. Getting the... Was that the Water Enchantress? They already have the Griffin? Yeah. Well, they're gonna have 2 cards left over. That's fine with me. Oh, Scareclaw Astra. That's a little less fine. It's a little less fine for me. I was kind of hoping the last 2 cards were going to be, like, not engine. This is dark. It is. Stick and Poke 1, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Light Heart, Tri Heart, that one. Just make that with these 3 now. Got pretty much all the Monodium from this 10 pull. Hell yeah. This will be a bit of an issue. Ooh, excuse me. Set 1. Yep. So they don't want to make a Monodium deck. I do. I very much do. Probably a couple more games and I'll start working on that. Field Spell is going to be live. Oh, that's not a quick effect at all, though. That's 100% fine. That is A-okay. Ah, right on time, Ash Blossom. Right on time. Hey, Toad. Grind has been neutral so far. I think we're still at the same place we started. Although, this game's looking a little dicey. Oh, there's an adventure token on the field. I was like, why can't I special this? We still gotta play around the Tri-Heart, though. Well, we could smash it. Well, we would need a Spright card first. Oh, but it's gonna get negated, right? No, it's unaffected. It doesn't negate it. It's just unaffected. I always screw that up. This interaction is so good, by the way. Turning a maxi that you used into just like a free body. It's kind of wild, actually. Discard is sent from the field to the graveyard. Oh my god, we still have plays. That's insane. Neither player can activate the effective link monsters on the field. That's fine. That normal effective gadget is dumb. Cyber's Gadget's a really fucking good card, as it turns out. Do you run Ready Fusion? I don't, no. I have neither the room in the main nor the extra. with my build. What hand traps are you on? Just the standard ones, honestly. We're gonna increase the level because we have the Ringo Worm token that we're using. By standard ones, I mean Maxi, Ash Blossom, Imperm, Call By, Cross Out. I'm not playing Droll because we add too much, I think, for that. Oh yeah, and then exclamation point list if you want the list. Oh right, I said earlier, I knew I was going to forget this. I said earlier I was going to try to concentrate more on my games and not read chat in the middle of doing a combo. Ooh, there's Assault Synchron. We're definitely going to take Assault Synchron. Yeah, that's definitely better than Lubellion. Add Crow. So, no Shinobi Necro because we cannot activate Sprint's effect. Which is fine. Yeah, that's not a big deal at all. How do I want to get rid of this? We could just special Caligo Claw Crow and Smashers it. Is that bad? Can we still OTK if we do that? I think we can. Oh, I think we definitely can. Hang on a sec. Because of Dissipator. Alright, our monsters are free. Yay! Alright, let's make... So I can sync these two for Baron. Or no, sync these two for Dissipator. Banish, banish. Yeah, and then I can make Baron. Hang on. I think this works this way. Do I have banished already? A bunch of stuff? Okay. Wait, what were we... Oh no, that's Lubellion. I don't want that. Okay. Chaos Ruler. Banish Cupid Pitch and Magnum Hut. Dissipator F. Get back the Ringo Worm, because we already have that banished. I could actually make Chaos Angel here, that'd be cute. But I like the Omni Negate better. Now we wheel back the Angel. And it's not equipped, so it's not protected from... Yeah. We can just pop that. No, wait, does that not work? Oh, yeah, it does, okay. I was scared for a second there. Let's just destroy that. So we need to... If you shuffle it into your deck, destroy that monster. So we need to shuffle one of our things back. Let's put back... That doesn't matter. Magnum Hut, sure. Okay, good talk. Whoo! We actually dismantled their board and set up an OTK. That was pretty good. That was really good, actually. Thank you for that victory. I'm saving that one. Excuse me. That's gonna be like a Patreon. It's gonna be part of a Patreon video right there. That's what that game's gonna be. Dissipator's pretty fucking good. It's a pretty cool card. Alright, we've been at this Diamond 2 rank up game like 4 times tonight. Let's just get there already. We have a Magnum. Like, God, this will be a cracked turn 1 hand. Are you kidding me? This is a custom turn 1 hand. Tier cache. Okay. The Magnum Hut might actually come up. Set 1? That's good for me. That's not good for me. Are you kidding me? Normal summon barrier statue. You know what? That's fine. I can just normal summon Cyber Skadget in battle. I have the Imperm for the Fenrir too. I have the Imperm for the statue. Okay, oh my god, hang on. I have to think about this. Okay. If I Imperm the statue and try to play through the Fenrir, I normal summon Cyber Skadget and make the token, but then they banish the token, and I don't have plays, and that's my normal summon. That's bad. Alternatively, I Imperm the Fenrir, normal summon the Cyber Skadget, battle over the statue, main phase 2, make plays. I don't know TK, but I can actually do my plays. We're gonna do it that way. Can't banish a token face down. Okay, so if they don't banish the token, then I can special Ringo. Ringo's an activated effect, though, so they'll just end up banishing the Ringo. So I think the second choice, yeah, is still correct. I think we still Imperm the Fenrir and then just battle over the barrier statue. Cross out Designator. Okay. This is fine. I mean, it's not... No, it's fine. I think this will work anyway. Cross out the cross out. That, you know what? We'll make do. Because we'll still have the Magnum Hut. We'll be fine, actually. This is actually fine. We can play around the Fenrir. That actually ended up being good for me, I think, ultimately. Given the way I decided to proceed here. Okay. Yeah, let's start by summoning the token and see what they do. Okay, no Fenrir F. This activates. Let's special blue first. And activate. Because I would rather they banish the blue, which they might do. Nah, they won't banish blue. You wouldn't banish blue here, right? That's not a good play. That's not a good play. Okay. Oh my god. We're golden. We're golden. We have combos now. Now we have combos. We have plays 4 days. Let me get this on the board while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll put it here. That's fine. I mean... No, yeah. I was going to try to make an excuse for my opponent and try to justify... Because that's actually, when I see somebody make what I perceive to be a misplay, I do sometimes like to be like, okay, let me try to get in their head. Let me try to think of why that would be a good play. Because sometimes it might reveal information about what's in their hand. But there, it's like, you saw me add the jet. You knew I just had another body, too. Like, okay, we're going to increase the level. Yes, we're going to Actually, we could decrease it in summon Magnum Hut. No, let's just increase the level. Yeah, because we still have the Ringo Worm we can use too. So yes, we'll increase the level. That's kind of one of those situations where you can go either way, honestly. My favorite thing about this deck is you feel the visible confusion. I know, it's great. Okay, it looks like we're gonna get Lubellion. Yeah, we'll get Lubellion here. Because I think I want Sarnier a little more than Baldrake. Actually, maybe I should have taken Baldrake. No, I'll just take a Sarnier, it's fine. Oh my god. We have plays for days. God, we can do whatever the fuck we want now. Let's actually just do whatever we want. This is pretty gross. Let's make a Baron. Yeah, let's... Oh, you know what? We could, No. We'll make a Baron. Because we'll make Dissipator in a moment, actually. Every time an opponent plays Unicorn, you spend like a minute staring at the extra deck. That's good. Alright, let's bring back Chaos Ruler. Using you and you. Actually, can I make... I was thinking about making Chaos Angel, too. Can I do that? Okay, they're just going to concede. Could I have made Chaos Angel as well? I would need another 2. It could even be a Dark, but I don't know if I actually have access to one. We did it! We ranked up. Let's keep playing. Let's see if we can get to Master. If we get to Master 5, then I wouldn't need to build a room to Testament Audium. Coin Flips Rip. It's a fun name. Woo! This hand's very good. This hand's very, very good. Ooh, Maxi makes it worse. Oh, they definitely have a Maxi. Let's Signet Mining and pitch the Caligo Clawcrow. Oh, they don't have it? Wow, okay. We take those. We take those, we take those, we take those. Oh my god, if they don't have anything, then this is a do whatever the fuck you want hand. I have never seen a more do whatever you want hand in my life. Oh my god. We actually don't even need to make Cupid Pitch because we already have the Crow out too, so that's kind of wild. And in fact, I think that's even right to not make it because we can just use Sarnier instead. Do we banish Cyber Skagit here? Okay, if we're gonna not make Cupid Pitch, we can't banish Cyber Skagit here, though, is the thing. So let's make Sprind. With these two. Classic might be a lab moment. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we'll make Chaos Ruler. We already have, yeah, the gadget in the yard, so we don't need to set up the Cupid Pitch. Favorite cards, monster spell trap to use. Spright. If it has Spright in its name, I like it, especially blue. Spright Blue is probably just my favorite monster. I love him. He's good. He's a good boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! He's already dead! Okay. Actually, a Ringo Worm would have been even more insane there, but that's fine. We still have this token just hanging out on the field. We'll probably use it for like a Link summon or something at some point. Oh, I think that was a misplay. Oh, you know what? That was actually fine. I think it was fine. Hang on. I actually think I have a way around this. It was a misplay, but I can pivot. This list seems like a lot of fun. This list is a ton of fun. Alright. I'm going to show you how we're going to pivot here. Because I need another level. I need another tuner, basically. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Gigantic and not use it for a minute. And then I can use these two to make Elf. Now, because I don't have Ringo Worm and I already used Shinobi Necro, so Elf is going to bring back one of my Assault Synchron. Let's get rid of Gadget and Crow. Now we can make Dissipator. Oh my god, check this out. Oh my god, this is about to be so cool. Watch this. Now we bring back Chaos Ruler, right? Now, Dissipator. Let's bring back Shinobi Necro. Make the Lubellion. And now, we summon Chaos Angel using a light and a dark. Which means our Dissipator and Baron are unaffected by monster effects and can't be destroyed by battle. Also, our Chaos Angel can't be targeted. Now, let's activate Gigantic. I'm fine being 2-locked now. I think I'm actually going to pull the last blue from the deck, and then I'll start her for red. This is it. I think this is actually one of the strongest inboards I've ever made. Hopefully they don't have like a Dark Ruler or something. Okay. It's beautiful, isn't it, though? Dark Ruler, Sphere Mode. Lava Golem. I'm just waiting for it. The Chaos Angel is such a mwah, chef's kiss on touch. And the fact that we made it with a light and a dark. they have one kaiju. It's Math Mech, okay. They don't have anything banished, right? That's fine. Okay, so we are destroying with Dispater right now. We can only destroy. But that's actually fine against Math Mech. Like, if they activate Circular, destroying is so fine because they already send from the deck to the graveyard for cost. So that doesn't matter regarding negating. And then you destroy it, so it's not like they can just normal summon it anyway. Luckily, we all know Math Mech loses to a single Bestial. Oh, Parallel Exceed? We're gonna negate and destroy that, I think. Actually, do we have to do that? No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna... Okay, should I use the IP? Or should I use the Elf? I think I'm gonna use the Elf. Because I think the IP is more likely to be live than the Carrot. We will negate and destroy the Parallel Exceed. Ooh, triple attack. That's pretty scary. They're just gonna take Dispater, right? They don't have anything banished, so they won't get to summon. They could take Chaos Angel. That's fine. So they can, oh, they can negate though, because they can shuffle my thing back. So they can negate but not destroy. Oh, they took IP? Okay. That's not what I was expecting. But that's fine. I thought they were going to take Dispater. Well, we can Magnum Hut now. We have our zone open. Although, it's not really looking like we're in a situation where that's going to be needed. You know, if they try to go for like a transcode, the Dispater Destroy is really good. Because that eats their Link 3. Oh, but the IP won't be able to be destroyed by card effect. Normal summon Diameter. I have to destroy it, right? Because if I don't, then they just make an Alemb that's got the Omni Negate, and that is just going to be like the end of me. So I think I have to destroy this Diameter now. I'm going to do it. Let's shuffle back. We still have the Cupid pitch in here, so let's shuffle back the Crow. Hey, Derpy. Alejandro. So the cool thing is that access code is not going to be enough, thanks to Chaos Angel. Protecting it from both, and Dispater, from both being destroyed by battle or card effects. Wait, they linked for Splash Mage? Yes! Target the Diameter. Yes! Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, very much enjoying the spoils of war. Oh, you know what? Multiplication will do it. If they... Yeah, terahertz multiplication will still do it. Ah, that's what they're going into, isn't it? Damn. Okay, well, eating the elf actually definitely ended up being the right call. Well, actually... When did they use triple tack? Okay, they triple tacked... No, they triple tacked right after I used the elf. The other option was to send IP. So that actually would have ended up being better. But of course that would have ended up... Oh wait, they're going for access code. Oh, okay, never mind, I don't lose. Okay, yeah, that's very good for me. That was definitely not what I expected to happen, but... A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Do they not play terahertz? Question mark? Yeah, we're just gonna get a Ringo Worm, and then we're gonna Dissipate her and summon Cyber Skagit. That sounds pretty good to me. Or we could just draw Cyber Skagit. I mean, that works too. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Actually, no, I think we do want to special it, because then we can Coral Dragon and pop the access code. That's cute. That's really funny, actually. Oh wait, was this made with IP? No, they used, yeah. They used IP to make Splash Mage, for some reason. Cool. Ooh. They are not running IP. They triple tack and took our IP. They took our IP. That last duel when they activated triple tack, couldn't you responded by using IP, Chaos Angel, and Dissipator going to Avermax? Would that have worked? I could have done that. But I didn't want to. Because I think Chaos Angel plus Dissipator is better than Avermax. Specifically because we used the Dark Analyte. Just list. Exclamation point list, like it's in the stream title. Alright, we are just gonna keep rolling. Let's see if we can get up to Master. To Master. Ooh. We got the C and the Ash. I actually kind of want to... This is going to sound weird, but if I can avoid using C, that would be good. Because then I could, like, normal, special, special, and have a full combo. Any level 2 would do it here. Okay, but I have to max C. Yep, and there's their Ash Blossom. Plan to add Despy and Lulu? No, not to this deck. No, 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 no. There were so many other cards I would add in the extra before Despy and Lulu to this deck. Exceed incoming. Looks like it's a subtraction. Which is much better for me. You can use Lulu and Branded, though. If... Like, Lulu's not a bad card. I'm just saying for this deck, I don't have nearly enough room for it. You don't need to play Lulu and Branded, but you can, from what I gather. Okay, good. No response to that. Now they have 2 Math Mechs, neither of which is Diameter. Oh. Do they have the Parallel Exceed anyway? I guess we do. If they do, they played hard into Imperm for no reason. Yeah, I guess they have the Parallel Exceed. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. That's a interesting way to do it. Sure. Well, they can't Alemb now. Again. Like, even if they play a second one. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna go for Splash Mage here. Yep. So we're gonna end on what? Terahertz? Maybe Heat Soul too. Is this Heat Soul as well? I don't think... Wait. Boom Boom. Wait, hang on. These 2 for Transcode, for Splash Mage, for... No, I don't think it... I don't know, actually. Well, it's definitely not now. Ooh, Royal Transcode. That's pretty. Oh, wait, no. It is still. What am I saying? Oh, well, now it's definitely not. Oh, no. That's like the one place you can't put it. Oh, buddy. No, that would have been Terahertz plus Heat Soul, though. If they have the, Dotscaper. No, never mind. It's just Heat Soul. Okay. If I don't draw a level 2 monster, I mean, I actually still have plays if I don't, but I'm gonna be a little upset. Whoo! We got the actual desktop deck. Never mind, we're good. I was just hoping for a level 2 monster. But instead, we got that plus a 4. Well, actually, we got a 2 plus a Ling plus another 2, which is why I like Cyber Skagit so much. First rule, never shame Scoop. Oh, what else do they have? They have another quick effect that you can use right now? What would that be? Let me summon this real quick. They have Nibiru. That's why I did that. They have Nibiru. Okay, fuck. If they have Nibiru... If they have a Nibiru, I should just make Gigantic now. And that'll force it? But the stats on that token are gonna suck. That's fine. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Okay, if I make Gigantic, can I actually still win this duel on this turn? Yeah, probably. Well, we'll see. Like, okay, if I overlay for Gigantic, because it'll only have 1,600 attack points. Detach. and they don't nib, then I blue, jet, red, jet can grab... We'll figure it out. Make Raw Baron. Nah, I don't... Well, I guess if I throw the Assault Synchron, is that really that much different? No, it is, because all of our plays are 2-card combos. God, if this were a Bestial, I could just go into Sprint right now and it'd be 100% fine. I'm gonna make Gigantic here. They have Nibiru. You gotta drop it now. You gotta drop it now. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we still have, what extra deck cards have we used? Ling and Gigantic, and that's it. That's definitely not bad for us. It's too bad we don't have a level 13 Synchro monster. Is there a summon counter on the UI? No, I just know because they got they passed me priority. Side mining? Are you serious? Ah! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna pretend they didn't top deck that. I'm gonna pretend my opponent. Oh my god. I can't believe they're gonna get rewarded for their terrible plays. They're frankly terrible plays on turn 1. The red reboot, yeah, I saw it. What? Oh my god. Alright, here's how I'm gonna justify this loss in my head. If it were... if they knew what... Okay, if they knew what they were doing on their turn 1, they should have been able to make... What did they open with? God, they had to have opened... not multiplication. Addition, subtraction, parallel exceed... They had Ash Blossom, right? They used that against Maxi. So was Red Reboot their last card? It could have been that. It could have been Maxi. It could have been a number of things, but... They could chain Nibiru to Gigantic Effect. Yeah, totally. Okay, yeah, they didn't have to do it right the second when I said you have to do it right now. There was one more chance to do it. You're correct. God, I feel like every time I make, like, any kind of a statement, I have to put, like, a million asterisks at the end of it and clarify every single possible situation that could ever come up ever. God forbid I say something, you know? In the heat of the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose here, but I'll make them do it, because, I don't know, after turn 1, they might not do it here. What the... Whoa. What did they make that with? Splash Mage and G-Golem? Wait, didn't they use Circular this turn? They activated Circular's effect. Yeah, because they ripped Synapse Mining. Huh? Order? I'm gonna feel really bad for if I lose to this person. I don't normally roast people like this, but like... Okay, so we went update into terahertz. I don't know. God, if they send a multiplication from the deck, I'm gonna be furious. Oh my god. I can't believe this person. Such awful play. Again, you all know me. I normally don't, like... I normally don't dog on people too hard, but, like, that was some pretty atrocious math mech play. Oh, grumble, grumble. Blah, 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 blah. Multiplication is such a no-brain card. Never punished. God, I know, right? Never, ever, ever punished. Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I will build Monadium, but I'm honestly feeling pretty tired because I did wake up 16 hours ago, and I'm gonna be up for a couple more hours, which is like, I know, to some people that's not a lot, but to me it is. So we'll build Monadium, but I'm not gonna playtest with it just yet. Actually, I mean, I have the deck built. This is my list right here. But what I thought we could do is I could do the great dismantling on camera, because this deck costs a lot of URs. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, also I want to play Borload instead of Baguska. Event number 57, the Great Dismantling. Is Monadium tiered in its current state? I haven't played with it yet, obviously, and I have only played against it a couple of times. From what I have heard people say, and the consensus I've seen among people who seem to know more about the deck than I do, at the very least, it seems like Monadium in its current iteration will be Rogue. But after its next wave of support, it has a decent shot at being tiered. I've seen people say tier 2. We'll see, but I think after it gets the next wave of support, it definitely has a good shot of being tiered. So, if you didn't want to play Monadium until it gets its full support, you can hold off for now. I'm definitely content creating, so, like, I'm gonna play the new deck as soon as it comes out, but I definitely don't think the deck is bad right now, either. Like, I think Monadium in its current iteration, you could get to Master 1 with it. And I think if you do the deck well enough, you could top a tournament with it. You don't need 3 right card, I'd say 2 at most. The guide said 2 to 3. Most of the builds I saw played 3. I'm going to start with 3. These UR counts will likely change. I mean, the deck will change. I don't know about UR counts, because I don't know what of the future support is going to be UR. Can't wait till Monadium Prime Heart's using its special ability. About that, the thing about Monadium Prime Heart is that it's kind of not good enough, funnily enough. It's kind of not good enough to play in this deck. Which is a bit sad. You don't get to play the Archetype's boss monster, but they shouldn't have printed a shitty boss monster. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Prime Heart is not a shitty card. That is an overstatement. That is a gross miscaricature on my part. Prime Heart is an okay card. Prime Heart can situationally OTK. That is all that Prime Heart is good for, as far as I understand. I mean, not even just as far as I understand. You just read the effect. It's like, oh, this card can OTK sometimes. Neat. Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna... So let me pull up my Twitter post, wherein I asked if people wanted to chime in on what I was gonna dismantle. I don't have any extra cards, do I? Yeah, I took care of that. And I think I am going to actually end up keeping some of these cards. Okay, so... Yeah, let me go to UR. Also, let me see something real quick. There we go. Okay. Now I can see chat and this image at the same time. Okay, so we definitely have that extra runic fountain that we haven't dismantled yet, so that's always going. We have an extra Trivikarma, so that can go. We have an extra Sanctifier, so that can go. You just went to your Royal Rare Vera Vanderself today? That's understandable. I mean, it's a cool royal, but at the same time, it's like not the best in the world. So I don't have very many Dark World cards. These are literally my only Dark World URs. When these came out, I pulled these two and this, and I crafted these to do a fun little Dark World tier limit deck profile. But I have not used Dark World's. This isn't even a full engine. This is like a third of the engine. And I don't have danger URs, like I don't have danger Bigfoots, so I'm just gonna get rid of this Dark World stuff. I'm not gonna use it again. I'm fine with that. Let's see. What else do we have that we're gonna get rid of? Second Rising Carp. I've put this in a couple of punk lists, but it's never come up. And one of the main arguments for playing 2 was Cashier Unicorn. But then Cashier didn't really end up being a thing, so it's fine. So I'm fine giving up my second Rising Carp. I've never needed it or summoned it once. Let's see. Second Donner. Definitely keeping the Royal one, but we'll get rid of the extra one, because I'm not planning on actually playing this deck, especially now that Fountain's at 1. So, I think I am actually going to end up keeping a few of these. Like, I listed 20 cards that I was going to dismantle, but I am going to keep 3 of them, I think. Because a lot of people were saying, keep the second Cartisia, it's good for branded Synchro. So I want to keep that. And if I'm going to keep 1 of these URs, I might as well keep 2 more, because then... Because, you know, 3 is going to be the difference between another UR anyway, so I might as well keep another 2. I'm going to keep, I think, my second access code I was thinking about getting rid of, but I think I'm going to hang on to that just in case it comes up for, like, a Cyber Stack. And I think I might keep my Expearly Happiness, was another card I was considering getting rid of. So if that's what we're keeping, we can get rid of the main deck Evil Twin. Because I haven't played this in God knows how long. Not twins. I've played twins, but I'm playing this in a twin deck. Like, Spright Twin doesn't have room for it, and why would you ever play Pure Twin when you can play Spright Twin? Second Regulus is actually used in a Therion deck, but I don't have the field spell or the normal spell. I like keeping 1 Regulus because I use it in certain packages, but I'll get rid of the second one. I pulled this from my free pull from the Therion secret pack, so I'm not missing it. Sorvis, I'm kind of on the fence about keeping that one. What's something I want to get rid of? Oh, Battle Butler? Yeah. Prank Kids isn't good anymore. I've considered using Prank Kids as an engine, but not Battle Butler. Not the fusions. It's like you have to go so far just to make, like, it's kind of interesting how the power creep is so apparent even within Master Duel. There was a time when Battle Butler being able to pop card your opponent's board was actually pretty impressive, and now that's just kind of like, eh. Plus, Meow Meow Moo is still at 1. Traded my Gishki cards, they didn't seem to do much after all. That's not true. Gishki is still a very fine deck. It only underperformed because people didn't play it. And I suspect a lot of the reason people didn't play it was because the deck wasn't really around for the OCG because Elf got banned and Blue went to 1. And the deck wasn't really around for the TCG because Elf got banned. So, because people weren't used to the deck existing, nobody tried it in Master Duel. Now, I'm not saying it's a tier 1 deck and everyone's sleeping on it, but it's an upper rogue deck that could absolutely be taking tournament tops and regularly getting Master 1. It's just, nobody plays it. Which I could go on and on about. I don't know how many of you were here for us reading through the Twitter thread about the definition of mid-range, but I've been thinking about it, especially today, with the MBT video about, like, players talking about what makes a good deck. And I think the concept of what I want to make from my mid-range video has kind of expanded into a larger issue that I've thought about for a long time, and I've talked about multiple times, especially recently, even before I watched the MBT video, but it's that I think, because people say, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so hard to get into, But I think this is almost as much, if not just as much, because of not just the complexity of the game, but how players talk about the game and how we evaluate the metagame. It's the same reason why you'll see historic formats like Edison. You know, I lived Edison. You know, people were saying, oh, Quick Draw Dandy Warrior is the best deck. Oh, Jeff Jones just brought the best deck to the tournament and, you know, innovated, invented, and won. But of course, now we know, all these years later, that there are so many decks that were never explored. And the reason they were never explored is a lot of the reasons decks are still not explored today. I think the best point, and again, I talked about his video a lot today, but I think it was a very, very, very good video. I think the best point that MBT made in his video today was when he said that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players apply a very... He didn't use this phrase, he used a different one, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Players apply a very cyclical knowledge when it comes to what decks are good. To Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, oh, good decks are the ones that top tournaments, and tournaments are topped by good decks. But the problem with this is that, like, we end up in this sphere where, like, there's only... people only considering really what's tier 1 and 2 and nothing else, when, like, how many times have we done those videos where we look at tournament results and I'm like, oh, look, a rogue deck won this tournament. It must have been a player who was dedicated and knew what they were doing. That shows that this kind of deck can still do extremely well. That happens like every single video we cover tournament results. Because it's true. A lot of people only consider, and this came up on my tier list video too, because I covered 50 decks. I actually got a comment that was like, why are you even bothering covering 50 decks? There's only like 10 good decks. Just cover those. And this could not be further from the truth. Now, granted, people have different definitions of what makes a deck good. But to me, if your deck can reasonably hit Master 1 regularly and has a shot at topping a tournament, that's a good deck. Getting top rank of ladder and like topping tournaments, like I don't know what else you expect a deck to do. Like, besides win every single tournament the instant you pick it up no matter what, but no deck does that. So I think if your barometer for a good deck is any higher than that, like if your stands are any higher than that, then you're talking about like exceptional decks, not just good decks. So, wait, what happened? Yeah, let me see chat. I've been ranting. I haven't been reading chat. Dismantled because we're having any fun with it. I mean, having fun is a totally different thing. Gemini homies, where you at? I love Gigavice. Gigavice is a really fun Edison deck. I have a higher floor for what's worth keeping. I have more resources. Let's see. More so than you probably have a higher floor for what's worth keeping. You have more resources than I do by the nature of content creation, having you play more. Yeah, I mean, that's also definitely true for sure. A deck is only as good as the person using it. That is a lot more true than people think, honestly. Yeah, but I can afford to juggle like 10 decks with mental energy. And okay, for the record, I'm not saying you need to have every good deck built, but like, if you're entering a tournament, for example, right? And you're thinking about what decks to test against. Okay, I want to say something real quick too. I've been clowned on a lot for doing a good amount of my tournament testing on ladder. But a lot of the reason I do tournament testing on ladder is because I want to run into a variety of decks. I don't want people to just bring like the tier 1 decks and maybe a couple of the tier 2 decks and that's all we test with, you know? It's like, I want to test against everything because you could run into anything. Like, playing in the MCS, I've run into so many random decks. Like, I can't even tell you. Goaty, Speedroid, you know, you see Stun in the MCS. No one's ever going to bring Stun to a playtesting session. Nobody will do it. Nobody will ever do it, but you need to be able to test against Stun. Got like 26 decks built and ready to go. I mean, where else are you going to test stuff? See, some people... Like, okay, don't get me wrong. There are absolutely very, very great benefits to testing within a group that you will not get on ladder. Mostly discussion within the group. But you need to be... Like, the problem is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Circles are just bubbles. And we don't really expand outside of them. Like, if you look at some other card games, most notably Magic the Gathering, you know, there is a very wide kind of conversation at any given time about like all the decks that are relevant in any current meta. You know, Magic's Modern format, for example. They're in a somewhat of a tier 0 format, but on MTG Goldfish, you know, and again, I'm just taking this example from MBT's video, but on MTG Goldfish, there are like 20 to 30 meta-relevant decks that are on their tier list, and these are all decks that do show up in tournaments. These are all decks that can feasibly win a tournament, just like during our tier 0 format with Tier Limit, right? There were still non-meta, like not just like tier 2 or 3 under Tier Limit, but off-meta rogue decks that were still doing well, that were still topping, that were still getting Master 1. Not to toot my own horn, but I topped an MCS, the largest Master Duel series out there, during Tier 0 format with Punk Spright. Punk Spright was just something nobody else was exploring because it was so far off of everybody else's radar. Even Pure Spright was so far off of everybody's radar. And that's so wild to me that even a Pure Spright deck during that format was not really being considered. Because fucking Yu-Gi-Oh players will laugh at you if you don't play anything that's not the top deck, especially in a Tier 0 format. And I say laugh at, I'm not like actually concerned about being like literally laughed at, but Yu-Gi-Oh players, especially in a Tier 0 format, will not entertain anything that is not the best deck. And it's one of many ways in which it becomes very frustrating to try to have conversations about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they'll immediately be dismissive about it. It's like, oh, what do you think about this deck in the meta? And people will just be like, it's bad. And it's like, okay, well, can you elaborate on that? Well, I mean, it's not insert Tier 1, 2, or 2 deck here. And it's like, okay, well, does it have merits in this meta? Well, I don't know why we're talking about it. It's a bad deck. Do you know how many conversations about Yu-Gi-Oh! Go like that? Do you know how shitty and unhelpful that is? It's really frustrating to me, honestly. But, oh my god. Notice it definitely makes a huge difference even just knowing the goal of a deck when playing against them. Exactly. Also, playing against a variety of decks will, yeah, give you a general idea of what that deck is trying to do. Hopped in. Hey, Hex, how you feeling about Monadium? I'm actually, as soon as we dismantle this stuff, we're going to finish putting that list together. Some Hex say Hex is still monologuing to this day. Her last surviving subscriber is still waiting to finish the Monadium deck. Yeah, we'll definitely finish it now. I promise we'll finish it now. Okay. So we have 3 more cards to add to the dismantle list. I'm going to put Chow Feng on here. I just want to give you all a sneak peek at the unfiltered version of what's going to be this video I've been cooking in my head the past, like, week and a half now. Which it was going to be a video, again, about the topic of mid-range, but now I think the video title is going to be something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players suck at talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that is actually going to be the title. That's like the title I have in my head right now. Because it's very grabbing, and it's also true. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are pretty mid. Oh, Nadir's Servant. I don't really have any plans to use this card, and I only have the 1 random copy that I pulled today, so we can get rid of that. 1 more card to get rid of. It's between Sorvis. Hey, Spice with the resub at Tier 1 for 3 months. Wow, thank you so much. Oh my god. Hope you're doing well. Hello, how's it going? Invokers are crying. Okay, what did I say? I'm gonna keep Sorvis, X-Pearly. Wait, hang on, what all do I have here? Oh, Cartesia I'm always keeping. Second access code I'm always keeping. So it's between Sorvis or X-Pearly Noir. You know what? If only Twitch had a function where I could ask people what they think. Perhaps in some way I could poll their results. I'll say which to keep. So the question is, which one are we keeping between these two? Sorvis and X Pearly Happiness. We'll do a 2-minute poll. I know what I'm leaning towards, and I might even disregard chat, which would defeat the purpose of the poll. But I want to see what you all say. Is Hex getting better at Twitch? Whoa! I know! I'm actually using Twitch functions. Second Noir? No, I'm keeping Second Noir. No. When I say X-Pearly, sorry. Just to clarify, I'm talking about X-Pearly Happiness, not the Second Noir. I'm talking about this card. This card versus this card. Those are the two options. This card is like sometimes generically useful as like a hand trap because it can stop things that target your stuff, right? And the X-Pearly Happiness, I don't really use in Pearly, honestly. I'd kind of consider this more as like a good generic rank 7. It's kind of like Dark Ruler in a rank 7, but not nearly as good as that, because it's negatable or chainable, and also you have to make a rank 7, but... So they're both very niche keeps. They're both like fairly niche. Alright, we're coming to the end of the poll. I haven't even looked at the results yet. You know what? We're so close to the end of the poll, and I haven't looked at the results at all yet. I'm just gonna wait until it ends. I'm not even gonna peek at it. Alright, let's see what we got. I think it's just like 2 more seconds here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And the results say X-Pearly Happiness is the one to keep. Good. That was the one I was gonna keep anyway. Or not anyway, but that was the one I was thinking about keeping. When I said I might disregard chat, I was like, if it's like close but in favor of Sorvis, I might just keep the X-Pearly anyway. But if chat is like overwhelmingly keep Sorvis, I'm gonna be like, is there something I'm missing with this card? But no. Okay, so if we dismantle these, then we'll be at 534. But we also have 36 UR points left from the Duel Pass, which would put us at 570, which if we do 9 UR crafts, that'll be 270, so we'll be left at 300 at the end of it once we finish the Duel Pass. So, okay. So this is what we want. Yes. This is a good amount. That's the amount we want. Now, let's double check the stuff. I always do this when I dismantle URs, especially batch URs. Quick math flex. It's a very rare occurrence, I assure you. I am not good at math, I promise you. Whenever I dismantle URs, period, but especially a bunch, I always like to double check. Okay, Grapha, I'm not going to miss. I've not used this card in months. Evil Twins Leela, I don't think I've used this card in like a year. I'm not going to miss it. I just pulled the second Regulus, but I barely used the first one. I don't have plans to play a Therion deck. I'm fine getting rid of this. Dark Worlds, as I said, haven't played these in months. Sorvis, I pulled this like 2 months ago, and have never used it. It's very, very niche where you can use it. So I'm fine getting rid of it. Second Rising Carp, I have played in Punk lists, but have never summoned, nor have I ever actually been Nightmare Unicorned for my Rising Carp. Which, to be fair, might be because I have 2, but... You say 2 access code. Do you really use 2 in some decks? Yeah, in like Cyber Spiles. Also in MathMech, before Singularity came out, I was actually considering a second access code. Second Sanctifier, you only need 1. Battle Butler, I haven't played this card in literally a year. Chow Fang, I've put into Sword Soul, but haven't actually summoned this card in like a year. Second Donner, I'm not actually playing for hire. I don't have any of the other for hire URs. Cash Unicorn, sorry, yeah, I said Nightmare Unicorn. Nadir Servant, I just pulled. It's my only random one of copy. I've never considered crafting this card for a deck ever. Okay, I'm fine getting rid of it. Gates of Dark World, like Dark World stuff, I used it once, like 6 months ago, and never again. Runic Fountain is extra, that always goes. Trivikarma, you only need 1. Okay, I am fine getting rid of all of these. Yes, we are dismantling. Okay. Now, the fun part. Mantling. Because, I mean, if you're dismantling, then surely this must be mantling, right? Alright, we could actually still get some royals. We could actually still get royals here. Run Chao Fang, but I've never summoned it. Not sure entirely when to. It's very situational. It was like... Honestly, summoning Chao Fang was only good in, like, Adventure 10E format. Alright, let's make our 3 Rum Hearts. Oh, damn! I saw the one spaced out, and I was like, oh, Royal? No, it's Glossy. I mean, we'll take Glossy, but it's not Royal. Let's make our 2nd Visas. Let's make our 2nd Reichphobia. Is there a reason to not use the batch generator function? No, I just like seeing if I get royals one at a time. Okay, that's a non-foil. The Great Mantle. Event number 58, the Great Mantle. Non-foils. Non-foil. Non-foil. Okay. That's fine. Oh, what do I not own? Did I miss a UR? Oh, it's... Oh, thank God. It's just reframing. Oh my God. I was like, wait, did I miscount the URs? Oh, I panicked for a second there. I guess we could still get a royal. No, okay. It was a glossy. Alright, now we can save. Astrolabe being a fairy is funny. If it, you know what? Okay, if this clears anything up, in the OCG, Fairy is Angel, which makes a little bit more sense for cards like this. If you've ever seen a card and been like, why is that a Fairy? It's because in the OCG, Fairy means Angel, and sometimes they take monsters that look like they could be like Old Testament angels, like this shit, and they call them angels. So if you've ever wondered, that's why. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, let's change our accessories. I still like the Slifer field. I'm still digging it. I'm going to keep using it. But, you know what? I'm actually fine with those being the 3 cover cards. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so here's our Monadium build, which you can definitely look forward to seeing a deck profile on. But... I don't know anything about... Oh, you know what? We're not done yet. I need to generate... God, I don't need to do this. Don't do this if you're not already in this habit, but... I need to generate my Glossy Meeks, so hang on a sec. Let me do that, but... Yeah, like I said before, we're not actually playing Monadium tonight. I'm gonna learn it off-screen, and... Maybe next time we stream, we'll do Monadium. Well, next time we stream... is going to be on Friday, and that'll be Final Fantasy Friday. We are currently in the midst of our Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. So if you're interested in joining us for that, I would highly advise doing so, because it's a good time. We just fell through the roof of the church, was the last thing we did. There's a glossy one, just need one more. Don't do this, by the way. It's an awful habit, and it eats your rare craft points for literally no good reason. I used to have over 20,000 rare craft points before I did this for all of my decks. Also, I have the worst luck getting glossies. It always takes me so many. Meeps and Zeke will be like, oh yeah, I get my glossies in like... I get my glossies in like 20. And I'm like, oh, for one? And they're like, no, for like a playset. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is not... See, it took me well over 50 to get 2 of them. Is the Bestial Spright Synchro in its final form? For the time being. It's going to consistently be evolving, but... There we go. Alright, we're not missing any, right? I don't think we are. Nah, we're good. Oh my god. Every card in the extra deck except for Cross Sheep is a UR. That's kind of ridiculous. This deck is pretty expensive, huh? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this stream. It's a shorter one, but like I said, I've been up for quite a while since the last stream, so... And I gotta be up a little while longer to work on stuff, but that's okay. For the time being, Hex, the whole deck is gonna be yours at that point. Right. Alright, thanks to everybody who viewed, who chatted, who followed, and are subs as well. I can't get, see, I like having per stream sub goals. I think that's more chill, I guess, if that makes any sense, in like a monthly one. But it only lets me count new subs. Like, I would like to be able to count resubs, actually, as weird as that might sound, but you are only event win. Asher Brown actually ran a tournament like that once. But anyway, let's see who's on. Who can we raid? You know what? I just mentioned Hasher. Let's raid Hasher. Have we raided Hasher before? I think we might have once. Let's do it again. Or for the first time, maybe. I don't remember. But either way, Hasher's cool. And so are you. Thanks for coming by the stream. Like I said, we'll be back on Friday with Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I hope you see you all there. Sunday, I don't know if we're going to do viewer duels or ladder. It just depends whatever I'm in the mood for. But we'll figure it out later. All right. See you later, everybody. Peace.